doubles and coffee. So let me get it straight. ERLA fired by a police service commission appointed by Rowley PNM government because of the collapse of the original police service commission that collapsed with 4 resignations because Keith Rowley misbehaved in public office by going to Paula May Weeks, the president, on hearing about the merit list. He admitted he went to the president's house, whispered in her ear, FUL, FUL, and caused Paula May Weeks, the then president, to breach section 123(4) of the Constitution, which says the president shall, on receipt of the list, hand it over to Parliament. Not may, no discretion. Paula May Weeks then acted incorrectly against the Constitution and the law, called Bliss Sipasat, the then chairperson of the Police Service Commission, told her to take back the merit list. Bliss Sipasat followed that illegal instruction, took back the merit list, breaching the law, misbehaving in public office, going against the majority of the then independent Police Service Commission, causing the collapse of the merit list. And Rowley then gets to handpick his next 2 commissioners, first DCP Tojam and then ERLA. Rowley then taking ERLA from 12th place, putting her into the walk, seeing total failure, stands and says, ERLA, you are the greatest, goes to his cabinet and extends ERLA as commissioner, twice extending her contract past the age of retirement. Now, the Police Service Commission that collapsed, and then Rowley and his PNM president appointed a new Police Service Commission with at least 2 members who openly, overtly, and proudly profess their love, connection, and beholdenness to the PNM. This Police Service Commission now fires ERLA because there's an investigation, not a conclusion, not an arrest, not a charge, an investigation into misbehavior in public office. The PNM does tell all with a straight face that they are held to some higher standard. Now, people like me who know how rotten to the core the PNM is, how anti-democratic, how tyrannical, how oppressive, how disgusting, whether it's Auditor General, Commissioner of Police, Integrity Commission, DPP, wherever they could bring pressure to bear, that's what the PNM does. So people like me, I don't take that. But how are y'all taking it? So ERLA has been fired. They rush into the Parliament on Wednesday to appoint a replacement, the very same PNM who put ERLA there. Now keep in mind that this is the very same PNM, when you're talking about PNM held to a higher standard, that when the issue came up about Paula May Weeks and a high official who went to Paula May Weeks to intercept a merit list duly approved by the majority of an independent institution, the PNM appointed speaker refused to have debate on the issue when Kamala Persad-Bissessar wanted to invoke the Constitution in the Electoral College and have a tribunal of judges to investigate the matter, to find out the truth, to find out who was that high official who went and caused the president to act ultra-virus the Constitution and caused Bliss Sipasat, the then chairperson of the Police Service Commission, which later collapsed, to find out the truth and therefore to begin proceedings of finding out who misbehaved in public office. Now we are seeing that this Police Service Commission appointed by Rowley, after that entire debacle where many people misbehave in public office, now firing ERLA here with Christopher because there's an investigation into possible misbehavior in public office. And you all sit there and take that and say, great is the PNM. Are you all real in this country? Is this a real place? This had to be abject, total madness. I am no fan of ERLA. You all know that I criticize ERLA. I believe in merit and who deserve the job. Whoever is the best, whether I like you or not, is irrelevant. If you qualify the experience and you will do a great job, you earn the job, get the job. I believe in that from sport come through life. So I'm no fan of ERLA. But ill-treating, mistreating, and using a different standard for ERLA is unacceptable. You didn't use that yardstick when PNM ministers are under investigation, whether with Venture Credit Union, PICAL, production orders, cash in bank. You'll never use that. Now you're letting the PNM, who does not use that yardstick for themselves, use it on ERLA, who them selected. Something is not right. But I say to you, ERLA, and to others like you, had you done your job properly, had you swore to your oath, then you wouldn't be in this position. Because had you investigated misbehavior in public office at President's House on August 11, 2021, had you investigated, and the Commissioner of Police and the police could investigate anything, had you investigated how that merit list was thwarted, that gave DCP Tojam the opportunity to be commissioner, and then had you done your job, then you wouldn't be in this position earlier. Had you upheld the law and said that no one is above the law, and you will investigate anything, anywhere, at any time, had you done your job, then you would not have allowed those who now doing it to you to be in a position to do it to you earlier. So in the words of the Douglas, ERLA, it's good for you.